Okay, I just wanted to make this video because this makes me really sad and this is really stupid. But anyways, I saw a pop-up on my YouTube channel. There's a little bar on the top that says, hey, blah blah blah, there's a new notification, right? And so I click on the link and it says YouTube advertising formats. Starting in November, we're simplifying the choices for ad formats that show before or after your video to improve creator revenue. In November, we're moving the individual ad choices for pre-roll, post-roll, skippable, and non-skippable ads. Going forward, when you turn on ads for new long-form videos, will show your viewers pre-roll, post-roll, skippable, or non-skippable ads when appropriate. Oh my god, this is so bad. So basically, when you upload a video and your channel is monetized, you can pick what you want. So there's like ads that are just images that show up near the video. There's a little ad that shows up on the bottom of the video that you can click off. And then there's the skippable videos that play at the very beginning. And then you can put mid-roll videos if your video is longer than 8 minutes, which is when a lot of content creators make their videos longer than 8 minutes. And then there's non-skippable ads. So for me, I like putting the video ads in the very beginning so that, because people might not watch the whole video. So I put it at the end when you can put it at the beginning and get a guaranteed ad view. That's what I do for my most recent videos for the longest time. I just used the little image ads because I didn't want to bother people with video ads. And I was like, you know what, I'll just try it because I heard that enabling video ads would bump your performance. And I don't know if it did or not, but I definitely made more money. Now, if you're wondering, I was making $3 a month from the image ads. And then with the video ads, I was making closer to 20-ish. That's gonna go down significantly, but I've been grinding real hard the last month, and so the sad thing is a guy working at McDonald's for 2 hours makes more than I do in a month of YouTubing. So just keep that in consideration. But yeah, anyways, the whole thing is this is sad. So I can't pick what kind of ad I want on my video. YouTube's just gonna pick for me, and honestly, they're probably gonna pick more non-skippable ads. And here's the reason why I know they're gonna do this. So in a little letter they have, I forget if it was in my email. They give me the stat where it's like, oh, we found that if you put on non-skippable ads, you'll lose less than 1% of your viewers, but you make 5% more money, And they're like, oh, if you turn on skippable video ads, you'll lose maybe less than 5% of your viewers, but you gain 20% in revenue. Alright? I might be fudging the numbers, but essentially what they're saying is we're gonna push ads whether you want to or not. And what's gonna happen is you might lose a teeny bit of viewers, but you're gonna make more money. And I'm like, oh god, dude, it's always about the money. So the reason why YouTube might be doing this is a lot of content creators covered this back then, but essentially, YouTube was found to be lying about their ad performance. So they have these things called true view ads, which are in-stream, meaning when you watch a video, you might get a little ad at the very beginning, like the skippable ads, or in mid-roll or end-roll. And it's while you're watching a video, so it's like you get blasted with the ad. And those cost more, and big companies were paying YouTube big bucks for those ads. Turns out, since they weren't getting the performance they wanted, they were like putting them in like satellite sites and games and stuff, and then pop up and autoplay ads in a very tiny window and it'd be muted. And the reason why they're doing this is to increase the numbers. And the sad thing is, you can't really verify if the numbers are real or not because YouTube controls that information. There's no third party. So they can fudge the numbers. And so people are like, wow, this is real scammy. It's real scummy. And people were predicting that another apocalypse would happen because when companies see that and they're like, wow, YouTube is not trustworthy as a place to purchase ads, they'll take their money elsewhere, meaning there's less money overall coming in. And since the number of creators is only increasing, the amount of monetized content as well, once you make a video, monetize it, it's on the internet forever until YouTube goes down or something happens to the servers or whatever. So the content's only ever increasing. And so the pool of money got smaller and it's being divided down. You're going to make less money, right? That's just it. So I think what YouTube is doing is they're like, oh God, we need to make more money. We need to push ads. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to make sure that we're going to push non-skippable video ads on every single video that's monetized. You know what the sad thing is too? YouTube had a change where even if your channel isn't monetized, they'll run video ads on your channel and you don't see a single penny. Now the thing is, if you're not a monetized channel, you probably won't get a lot of views. And if you don't get a lot of views, you won't make a lot of money to begin with. But it's just the principle of it. You know, they're just trying to push as many ads as they can and keep all the money to themselves. So when I heard this, I was like, man, this is super sad because, like, I know ads are annoying, and I'm going to be honest, if you use an ad blocker, I am totally fine with that. You can use an ad blocker while watching my content. I don't care if I make money or not. It would be nice if I could make money, but I'm not going to be like, oh, you're stealing from me. Guys, look, I know my content's trash, and I also know that I don't really deserve money for it. So it's like, it's nice if I can make money for it, but at the same time, like, I understand ads are annoying. I don't like ads, so I use ad blocker. I mean, you can see it in my browser. But yeah, if you guys use ad blocker, I'm okay with that. I'm happy. Not using ad blocker is scary because the internet is infested with ads, and also it can inject a lot of scripts and everything. So I think it's safer with the ad blocker. And you know, ideally there'd be another way to make money without advertisements, but I don't have a way for that because I'm still very small. But I just put it on in case I make money. And if I don't, oh well. Ideally, it'd be nice if I had 0 ads and I made money some other way. If I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, after reading this, I was sad because, like, it's taking power away from the creators and it's taking power away from the viewers. It's making the platform worse overall. Who wants to watch non-skippable video ads in every video? And YouTube is working hard to make sure ad blockers don't work. And in fact, I had a scary moment where I was on YouTube and my ad blocker wasn't working. I had to update it. They did something to make sure it wouldn't work. And so the second that ads are not skippable, I mean the ads aren't blockable on YouTube, I'm gonna stop using it. I don't really watch a lot of YouTube. The only person I really watch consistently is Moist. Moist is my favorite YouTuber, and yeah. Let me tell you, man, they're shooting themselves in the foot. And I've said this before. I made another video on it, but listen, guys, YouTube, this is the solution. If you want more ads to play, there's one easy solution. Just make sure the algorithm pushes more videos, you know, more accurately. Like, make it like the old YouTube where, you know, I saw a bunch of channels my homie started back in the day. A lot of the videos got 500,000 views. Like, it's just that simple. Just make sure the algorithm pushes more content. That's it. The funny thing is YouTube is so greedy, and I think the greed is blinding them and turning them a little bit dumb, if I'm being honest. But essentially, there have been claims. I don't know if this is true or not. It could be that the viewership, the people consuming content on YouTube, their behavioral patterns could be changing. But what's happening is that the claim is that YouTube is making traffic to channels a little bit restricted in the hopes that the content creator will purchase the traffic back. I know. Louis Rossman covered this. He has some channels going over this too. I mean, he made videos about some channels going over this too if you want more in-depth coverage from someone who's more eloquent than me and more intelligent. But essentially, if you're a content creator, you can promote your content on YouTube. And this is the problem with monetizing discoverability. There's no incentive for them to make sure that discoverability works well. They have incentive to make sure it works just a little bit to entice you and then get you to pay money for more views. The problem is, even if you pay money for more views, it actually makes your videos perform worse because instead of finding people that actually want to watch your content, they just force it on anybody. And of course, if you're being forced content, they're not going to be interested. Could be they are, but so the ironic thing is if you do buy views, the video ends up performing worse. So I don't know what YouTube is doing honestly, but the greed is blinding them. Guys, the answer is the same as video games. Make a good product. Make sure everyone making content is happy. Make sure everyone consuming content is happy. Now, when I say everyone, I don't mean everyone because you can't please everyone. What I'm saying is, if you like actually use the platform and you actually make content on the platform, you know, a lot of the people have some common things they want. And instead of making things more convenient, you know, more easy to use, you're just focused on how many ads can we deliver? How do we force more ads? How do we squeeze money out of the people using the platform, both the people making content and people consuming content? And when I see stuff like this, it doesn't end well most of the time. Yeah, it doesn't end well. Guys, you're gonna kill the platform. Please, I love YouTube. Out of all the platforms that I've used, YouTube is still the most fairest and attainable in terms of discoverability. Every other platform is super difficult, and the traffic that you do get doesn't mean much. On YouTube, it actually means something. So you guys have a gold mine here. Don't lose sight of what you have chasing short-term profit. Please, I'm begging you. If you want the platform to do better, if you want more ads to be played, if you want to make more profit, it's very simple. Just promote content. There's a lot of content creators out there that are grinding super hard. Small content creators like me, large ones. And for some weird reason, I see traffic declining to even the largest of content creators compared to, like, I don't know, even 5 years ago. Just promote our content better. That's it. There's so much content. If I make a video 10 years ago, it's still here. You know, there might be people who want to watch it. Find those people. If you do that, more views will be on the platform, more ads will be viewed, and you make more money. The content creator makes more money. It's a win-win. Instead of doing stuff like this, where you're gonna make people who want to watch our content, for small content creators, want to leave, because now there's gonna be unskippable video ads on them. No one likes those. It's gonna kill small content creators because this happened with Twitch when Twitch forced pre-roll ads. So you have the choice on Twitch where every time someone drops in the channel, if they're not subscribed to you or don't have Twitch Turbo, they're hit in the face with a pre-roll ad every time they come into your stream. The only way to turn that off is to play mid-roll ads. So 1 minute will disable the pre-roll ads for 20 minutes. So you got two options. You can either not play mid-roll ads and everyone dropping in and gets hit in the face with pre-roll, or you can play mid-roll ads so that people who are in the channel get hit with ads, like 3 minutes of ads every hour, in exchange for no pre-roll. That's a lose-lose, bro. And the thing is, with the forced pre-roll ads, my god, traffic has dropped so hard for small channels. My channel used to get, you know, a new face every once in a while. I get 0 now. It's almost impossible. It kills smaller channels. So please, you know, please don't do this. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think anyone ever watches a video and goes, yay, a non-skippable video ad, awesome, yay, I'm so happy, right? No one says that. But yeah, that's it. I've said all I wanted to. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just felt compelled to speak out about it because this is dumb. This is dumb, and it's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt the majority of content creators, which are small dudes, gals like myself. The top 0.5% or whatever, YouTube, you know, most of them are corporations now. It's so sad, but, you know, OG YouTubers, they're gonna get affected just a little bit, but it's mostly the large body of small content creators that go unnoticed that, you know, what little traffic they manage to get is gonna die. It's gonna die now. And we don't even get enough traffic where we would see a noticeable increase in income too. Yeah. So it's like we're trying to build our channels. You know, it's so hard to get someone who likes our content. It's so hard to find them. And now they're gonna leave. because of the ads. But yeah. Anyways, that's it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. These are unstructured rambles. Obviously, I'm just speaking from the mind. My thoughts are unformulated. I feel like it's more honest. I understand it's less coherent or entertaining, but I don't want to write it up and make it feel like a video essay. Because the thing is, I don't know what I'm talking about. Period. So why would I ever edit the video, make a script and everything to make it sound like I know what I'm talking about, to increase my own legitimacy when I have none to begin with? I don't ever want to fake that. I just want to make it clear I know nothing. Sometimes I act like I know something. I believe it in my head, but the reality is I don't. And I just wanted to talk about it because it pissed me off when I saw this. So, anyways, that's it. Thank you to anyone who watched this trash. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you guys next time.